Holy moly! Like wasn't too long ago. We did like 20 of these, wasn't it? Like we did quite a few. Not too recently, right? Like
It's been a bit.
no, it wasn't too long though.
Yeah, I think
Was it like a couple weeks ago? We did two.
we were doing something else that involved
We
me
did
wearing
Lord
a
Bear
white
Stow, but
lab
didn't we do a
coat.
couple of
Yeah.
these not too long ago?
Probably.
Anyway.
I remember doing some.
Yeah. Well,
I
everybody,
just don't remember what it was.
welcome to the Couch Co-op, the semi once in a while, every now and again podcast about beer that we do.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
When we
once in a
find
while.
something to drink.
We did find something to read. I'm so glad that Nick was able to find it at Safeway.
What beer is this, guys?
And it's my choice. I think the last time it was Nick's choices, and this time I picked a beer. It's Buoy, West Coast IPA. It's part of their 12 rotating series. So I guess I'm guessing once a month they pick something new that rotates in and out. I have no idea. I don't know what the story is. Buoy, hit us up. Let us know. Send me some free beer. But yeah, we're gonna drink this beer and tell you about it. And that's what the podcast is. We pick a beer, we drink it, tell you what we think about it. So let's do that.
Yeah, I'm ready for a beer.
Long day,
Let's
gentlemen.
crack it.
I know Jared.
Yes,
Jared's been running around all weekend. How about you, Nick? You been running around?
No, I've been lazy today. I mean, I did end up doing something, but I'm dealing with dog stuff and and was trying to work on a little project. I haven't even started my homework yet. Damn it! Fuck.
Oh man!
God damn it! Not doing his homework.
After a long day yesterday,
spending all day working on his headphones.
Well, I wasn't even spending all day. I just started doing that like maybe an hour and a half ago.
So it's a West Coast IPA, which you would think that Buoy already has a West Coast IPA, but clearly not. 6.8 on the alcohol volume, 57 IBU. Pilsner, wheat, and crystal malts. It's top fermented. Simcoe, Mosaic, and Eldorado hops for this light and smooth West Coast IPA, I believe. Pretty clean and crisp.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. That's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
And sweet.
Yeah. I used to I used to be pretty hard on the Buoy and they're kind of mainline beers. But since this rotating series, this kind of some other things they've been kind of throwing out there, I've been a big fan of it. I've been turning the corner on them a little bit. You know?
That's good.
Anyway.
Yeah. I like the design of this can. It's pretty cool. Just simple colors.
Yeah, it's almost
Buoy logo on it.
Like a different color scheme of their normal. I mean, it made it a lot easier to find, or rather, the first store I went to, it made it easier to know it wasn't there.
Right, because their mainline beers are in the white cans, and then this rotating series is like this blue, generally.
Very bold pastel blue color.
But I almost got confused because they also have a West Coast Pilsner that, if I was just looking at the colors, I almost would have accidentally grabbed that one. I actually had to double check and look at my phone to see, oh yeah, it is a West Coast IPA that you got.
Let's see if I can find it here. It should be right. Oh yeah, here it is. West Coast IPA. Click it. Dank, tropical, and perfectly balanced. Buoy's West Coast IPA is a fresh take on the classic West Coast style. This batch is brewed with Simcoe, Mosaic, and Eldorado hops, delivering bold, resinous, and fruit-forward aromas. A soft malt sweetness plays perfectly against a crisp hop bitterness, creating a beer that is as timeless as it is modern. A true new classic for IPA lovers. I mean, I think you would like it if you're an IPA lover. It's pretty solid.
It's really well balanced between the maltiness and the grassiness of it. It's pretty nice.
Pretty chill.
Yeah. Definitely smells like an IPA.
Me and IPAs are always kind of at conflict with each other, but it was such a beautiful day today, and I was like, I'm going to do a beer video, and I need a beer I haven't had, and my Safeway is so limited. And I saw this Buoy one. I was like, well, I liked the last Buoy one I had in the rotating series, so fuck it, let's get this one. And I was like pleasantly surprised. So I kind of dig this one. I don't mind it. I'd buy it again, actually.
Yeah, I'd actually buy it. I've seen it on the shelf.
But it probably won't be around for much longer, so I don't know how long. I don't know how long they keep these, They don't really give you an indication on the website how long it'll stick around.
Which I don't mind that. Seasonal is fun. I think seasonal beers are more fun, or rotating taps at bars, even just rotate it out. I've never been one to like sit down and buy the same beer over and over and over. Anyways,
I mean, I do.
There's
that,
some
obviously,
certain
ones.
There's some beers where I will, but most of those are not on the market anymore. So I guess I was just kind of getting what I could get at the time.
I almost thought there was a new Sapporo out, because Sapporo changed their can design currently for, like, I don't know if there's like a special thing going on, but there's a bunch of red on it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it's like, oh no, it's just the regular beer, but they just changed the can design.
Does it still have that giant cool tapered metal can?
No, it's still the same giant that's still a giant metal can, but it has a bunch of red lines.
Oh, so new
graphics are different.
Yeah, new graphics, like things like, what's going on here? I thought it was like a special or something, but it's like, no, it's just a normal beer. And it's like, oh, that's too bad. I was hoping it would be like something crazy, but it wasn't.
You should still buy it anyway because it's Sapporo, and Sapporo is awesome.
I know.
It is awesome, yeah.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, we're talking about Buoy here.
Buoy.
Yeah, I know.
But I think the
other side of the ocean.
I think Aaron's always been really positive of these guys, but I think earlier in the life of Couch Co-op, we were a little bit more negative towards them. A little harsh. They take up a lot of space in the Safeway.
Yeah, same with Fred Meyer.
Yeah, Fred Meyer. It's like they almost had half a door, and I couldn't understand why. And even the Fred Meyer I went to get this was no different, but I mean,
they're still just an independent brewery, I mean, and arguably Fort George is the bigger brewery in Astoria, and they get such a small shelf space in my Safeway or anywhere I see them generally. Like, they get like a shelf. Buoy has like multiple, like, it's just like, who is the guy that's selling? That guy,
they're doing a good job.
That guy needs a raise. Like, who's he sucking? Like, must be really good at it.
It's a really good brewery rep because at least probably for both Oregon or Portland and Vancouver, I imagine it's Miletus at both. Because I mean, both Fort George and Buoy are Miletus down here.
It's interesting. Like, it's weird that like one gets so much representation and the other doesn't. But that being said, well, that's the other thing. The other cool thing about the Buoy thing is that they with this rotating series is that it's the one beer that gets new different content in, whereas I'm stuck with the same 4 Fort George beers at my Safeway and they never change. At least the Buoy beers they cycle out pretty regularly.
Well, I mean, your Safeway is also probably not getting like
all these
specialty Fort George stuff.
Sure.
Like any other 3 ways or anything, or
all
the fun beers.
Oh, 100%.
Because it's
100%.
Because it's Safeway and they're
Well, it might not be Safeway for much longer, but I guess we'll see how if that ever pans out.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think that deal already fell through.
I don't know. It hasn't fallen. Did it fall through? I thought it was just waiting still.
Nope.
Oh, did it fall?
Yep, it failed, and then they tried to sue each other.
Oh, did they? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize that. There hasn't been any news about that, or at least that has come across.
I haven't researched for a while. But Safeway closed so many stores, or turned them into turned Albertsons into Safeways, all that stuff. Did all these changes, and then the deal's just like, nope, sorry.
Well,
can't
our
happen.
Safeway was one of the ones that was on the block to get sold if that were to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of them were.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, they earmarked.
A lot.
So I knew all the ones that were going to, and ours was. But the funny thing is that like Safeway also then spent a bunch of money to remodel ours, which was weird. Anyway,
it's a nice experience to walk into that store now.
I mean, it's not that much different.
Yeah,
Come on.
they'll do like the floors or something like that.
They added a little bit of square footage and they changed a bunch of stuff, but it's still the same people. So
yeah.
Anyway,
Polishing a turd.
Yeah, funny.
But yeah, this beer is pretty good. I like this. I mean, it's not very complex. It's well balanced, but it's like literally it is what it says it is. It's not really doing anything else.
It's an easy drinker. Very easy.
It's not lying to
It's
you.
also a little too easy for the 6.8%.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Be pretty dangerous to down a whole bunch of these.
Pretty refined. I mean, very well balanced.
Yeah, absolutely. They nailed this one.
It'd be silly to try and drink two compared to other people's one.
Good thing it's a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you working Monday, Mr. Bistro?
No.
Oh, so you're going to be on the show tomorrow?
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Nice. You can just sit there and listen to us talk about Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I hemmed and hawed, and I mean,
mostly.
I haven't turned anything on this weekend yet, but I debated it, but
I don't know if you'd like that. Do you think you'd like that, Jared?
I don't know. It's way more accessible than it ever was.
It is the most
before,
accessible it has ever been, but it is still, I would imagine, for a newbie, completely obnoxious.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because all the stuff you can do. Yeah.
Even last night, Jared and I are like going through menus. Like, no, you can turn the helmet off, Jared. It's like, where is it? It's in the menu. It's like, oh, there's 4 more menus to the one menu. Yes, you have to keep going.
Yeah, yeah. There's so many options and settings that you can goof around within the game. It's so nuts.
I mean, maybe we don't talk about too much of it now, but but maybe there's a bunch of questions I can ask.
Oh yeah,
just
sure.
because.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I mean,
Jared and I are going to be playing.
I don't have a lot of.
So.
I mean, my only Monster Hunter experience was the mobile Monster Hunter. Now.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fine. That was cool.
I finished the story in that and moved on, but they've added a bunch of monsters to it.
This is better than that.
Yes.
Well, right, but I mean, just laying a little bit of groundwork for. I mean.
Hey, Jared. I mean, Nick. You get your own cat that follows you around, and you get to name it. That alone, I think, you would just love it. He talks to you, and he says, "Hey," and that's the other thing, Jared. They really upped his dialogue too in this, man. He like just fucking talks all the time. Like in cutscenes and shit. That dude's like fucking it's funny. Anyway.
Yeah. I like it.
We'll talk more about that. Anyway.
Yeah, we'll absolutely talk a lot about Monster Hunter tomorrow.
I don't really have much to say about this beer. That's why I'm vamping, because it's just like it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, we've already pointed out that it's like the perfect balance. So, like
perfect balance.
They
tastes
did
well.
nothing wrong with this beer. This is a really good beer.
It's almost sad, like that this is going away, and it's not. This should be like their flagship IPA. Like I don't know what their other IPA. But I imagine I wasn't a fan of it, and that's why I've stayed away from Buoy for so long. But this should be your flagship IPA. Because this is really well.
Did you drink it on Dab?
Yes, I've done it on MDAB already.
So maybe we should go back in the Wayback Machine and see how you felt about it.
Oh, about the original IPA?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I ever actually drank that one on.
Ooh, a new episode.
Yeah, I think I didn't like it, and I didn't want to buy it and drink it again. But I guess I could buy it.
No. I'm just saying we need to go back and watch it just to see what
I'm saying I drank.
was.
I just drank this one on MDAB. Anyway, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Oh, okay.
It's possible I drink it.
Basically, I'm trying to throw
Oh, hey, yes. Go
a
drink-
plug out there for a previous episode.
my
Go back
other-
into the MDAB archives.
Watch our
and-
other beer content that, you know.
Or yeah, I mean, did the couch ever drink the
I don't think the couch ever drank.
regular IPA?
I don't know if we've done. I don't know if the
I don't
couch has
recall.
drank much. I think the last Buoy beer the couch did was the cream ale. Maybe. Maybe. I think.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think
that.
I have
might
some of that in my fridge right now.
I think we might have done that one, but which is a pretty
Why
good beer.
now?
It's fine.
I love it. Yeah.
I think this is a better beer than that, though. Actually, I will say that.
Mm.
I'm going to say that. I'll be bold.
Different style.
There are different styles.
I'm probably going to be a little bold here in my opinion on this, but
What is that?
well, I guess when we get to the ratings, we'll find out.
Oh, Nick doesn't like it. It's too boring.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Here, I'll have his.
Yeah, you're almost there. Here, come
Yeah.
on, grab that handle, Jared.
Darn.
Well, let's see.
Doesn't work.
What else do we do? What game would I pair this with? Buoy, West Coast IPA. I'm gonna put it with what's that shark game? Maneater.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm gonna pair
That's
it with.
funny.
West Coast Shark, voiced by Chris Parnell. Or no, I mean the shark isn't voiced, but like it's narrated by. It's pretty fucking hilarious, that game. If you haven't played Maneater, it's like Saints Row in the ocean, and you're the shark, and you go around killing things, and you have missions. And Chris Parnell narrates the whole game, which is fucking hilarious.
Saints Roshan.
Saints Roshan. I don't know. Have you played it, Nick?
No,
You'd enjoy it. I know Jared's played it.
I started it. Yeah. I don't know why I
think,
stopped. But
I
it
think
was
Dave
fun.
beat it, and I think Aaron played it too. I don't know. Anyway, pretty hilarious. It's always on sale if you know. I think we got it for free though too.
We
But
did.
anyway.
Yeah.
that reminds me.
Super fun. Maneater. What chubs?
I'm going thumbs up on this beer. Yeah.
I went here for MDAB. Am I gonna go here, or am I gonna go here?
I think it's a great beer.
I would buy it again, so I'll go thumbs up.
Yeah.
Nick is
I'm
going
going here.
inside. Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
figure. Nick's a IPA connoisseur.
He has
Not
a more
necessarily. There's
refined
a-
palate for
So
IPAs.
there's a flavor I like about certain West Coast IPAs, and this one's there. It's just not enough. I want more of it.
You like more of the hoppiness? Like you need a little more
I-
Wants
of the
to be more
grassiness.
aggressive.
Yeah,
more aggressive.
maybe I can't. I
Wants to punch him in the
don't really know
face.
what the flavor is. And I
wants
don't
to
need
hate- he
punch
wants
me
it
in the
to hate
face
him.
either. But this one is just
Needs more
Just-
Citra hops.
a
Citra
little
hops.
too mellow.
There are no
maybe,
Citra hops.
Yeah, maybe it is a.
That's why they were bold enough not to do what everyone does.
Yeah. Where's the Saz?
Where's the Zaz?
Yeah, I mean,
Saz it
I
up.
don't know. The more I started drinking it, I guess the more it was there. But I don't know. I just kind of want more of it, and
That's why you have 4 more beers of it to get more of it.
well, I like a little more parts per million to it, if you will.
That's fine. That's 100%.
This beer needs to
That's
Sazercise.
2.5 chubs out of 3. That's still a pretty good score
Yeah.
for a Buoy beer from the Couch Co.
Yeah, I don't hate. No hate. Just
Yeah.
there's just a little something that I want more of.
Well, yeah. Sideways is still a good beer.
It has a pretty good head
It's
too.
enjoyable.
It's like
Yeah.
kind of like for such a light, kind of weirdly crisp and light beer. It has a pretty good body. I don't know. I was really surprised by it. Enjoyed it. So 2.5 chubs at the Buoy West Coast IPA rotating. It's available now. If you're listening to this, this will go out right
Get
away.
it now or miss
so-
out, losers.
Yeah, get it now or miss out. This.
Oh,
episode's
and it's
gonna-
not available anymore. Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
it's available as of
Sometime.
now.
Yeah.
As of this is released, but
Why now?
next
Yeah,
month
early
it
March.
might. Yeah, it might not be around. So, all right, boys. Well, that was fun. We did one of these beer videos, and who knows when we'll be back.
Yeah.
We may never be back. This might be the last one you ever get from us. But just know that we love you, and we're still drinking beer.
Probably not.
Yeah.
This is coming out tonight. Tomorrow, just FYI, we got a Lord Beerstro's Beer Blender Chapter 3 of the trilogy. This like super trashed.
Yeah.
Featuring
I need to watch those. I haven't yet.
with Tony Death. Just a good time.
Yeah.
The last one's wild. There's just the last one's like crazy. Enjoy.
That's a lot of beers.
Anyway, for Couch
Oh,
Co-op.
and thank
go
God that episode that we did after that was where I was completely sober. So
Yeah, right.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
gonna go
Took a
check that out
nap
in the
and
archives.
then we did video games and
Mm.
Anyway, I want to thank Nick and Jared for joining me here on the couch. For Couch Co-op, I'm Ian, reminding you to please beer responsibly.
Beer excellent to each other.
That too.
Yeah.
And do all the things. Or just drink a lot of beer and stay home. Sit on your couch. Play video games.